Moomoo has been a sponsor of the channel now for several weeks. Moomoo, like I said, is a fantastic platform. I've really enjoyed using it and learning it over the last several weeks. Very impressed with the platform overall. Before we start, I want to give the disclaimer that the investment advice provided here is based solely on my personal opinion. It does not represent the views or opinions of my sponsors, affiliates, or any other third parties. It is important to note that the investment decisions carry inherent risks, and individuals should conduct their own research and seek professional advice before making any financial decisions. And I'll bring up the disclaimer here. I do have to mention this. It's a paid sponsor of the channel. I'll give my honest opinion. Just came to Canada not that long ago. Right now it operates in Ontario, Quebec, BC, and Alberta. And it just came to Alberta there not too long ago. So I was just able to sign up and I was using their app. They have a desktop app. They have a mobile app as well. And I just started using the desktop app, and then I couldn't even sign up for a margin account, which, you know, you can only basically use a limited version of their app. I couldn't actually do any trades or anything like that. And then once I could actually trade, wow, I really started to fall in love with the platform. 4 simple steps to open a Moomoo CA account. It was very, very easy. It says it could take 1 to 3 business days. Mine was like 1 business day. I'll leave links for this in the description and the comment section below. You can use my link and complete the registration using your phone number or email. Step 2, you get your residential address. You give them all your information. So Ontario, BC, Quebec, Alberta, your social insurance number. Step 3, this is for Canada, obviously. Fill out your personal information, read the agreement disclosures carefully, sign your full name, and then submit your application. It takes about 1 to 3 business days, and you'll get an email once it's complete. And then obviously it's all over the US as well. But Moomoo is a NASDAQ listed fintech based out of Silicon Valley. And like I said, they're really starting to make massive strides in the space, and definitely one of the most preferred platforms right now for buying stocks, US stocks, Canadian stocks, ETFs, etc. So there's also some holiday incentives going on at the moment. You can unwrap up to $1,520 this holiday season. You can complete your registration, open a Moomoo trading account with the link in the description or in the comment section. You deposit any amount, you can get a $20 up to a $20 cash coupon. If you deposit anywhere from $500 to $2,999, you can get up to $520 cash coupon. When I signed up, I got a 30 and a 10. So I basically got $40 just for depositing. I think I sent over about $850. So I got $40. You can win, like I said, up to $520. And then anything above $3,000, you can win up to $1,520. Essentially, just go into my rewards and you click on the cash coupon. And then RSPs and TFSAs are coming soon to Moomoo. So as of January, we're going to be able to use registered retirement savings plans and tax-free savings accounts on Moomoo platform, which is great to see. And you can do shorting and margin and all that stuff as well on the Moomoo platform. And then, like I said, you have all these trading tools. I'll go through some of the features here as well here in a moment. But there's lots of great trading tools. Like I said, this is all free as well. So you can use trend lines, you can use your head and shoulders, you can use your fib retracements, and all of this is free within the app. So like I said, very impressed with the app, and you can download you can use it on the web, or you can just go to a web browser. You can use it on the web, or you can use it on the desktop app. That's what I'm using right now, or you can download the mobile app as well. So you can use it on the go and never miss a beat. They do have free tools. So you can use all of these technical analysis tools absolutely for free. And you can use free level 2. So they have free level 2 data with 60 levels for US stocks and Canadian stocks. Others charge anywhere from about $90 to $100 a month. You got free 40 plus drawing tools, 100 plus indicators to track movements of stocks, analyst ratings. That's usually about $10 a month from other platforms. So this is all included with the Moomoo platform. Institutional holdings, you can see what institutions are holding, and that's usually about $3 a month. You got visualized financial data, $10 a month on other platforms, company valuations. So you can go click on organogram. You can do your analysis in here. I really enjoy this part of it as well. You can see your quote. You can see all the float, market cap, shares traded. You can see that, like I said, level 2 data as well, the order book. And then you can do analysis. You can go to EPS. It does some forecasts as well. So I really like this feature here. So if you go to, let's just use Canopy Growth because it's one of the major names, but you can see here revenue. It gives you your financial estimates, and then it tells you based on 12 analysts, and EPS, EBITDA, you can get estimates for that. Then you can see total revenue. So it breaks it down per quarter. You can see the revenue directly within here, the balance sheet, cash flow statement, and then you can switch in between different indicators. Summary, you can see the company profile, it'll give you all the company information. You can see the executives. You can see how much shares they hold, their salary, 6.46 million for David Klein. Wow, a lot of unhappy people about that. You can see institutional investors, shareholders, Constellation Brands, right? Lots in here. You got your news channel. You got paper trading here as well, so you can practice your skills. You can use fake money, paper money. They even have chats, so you can join different like chat groups. You can join like a crypto. You can join like a general chat, that type of thing. And then even with paper trading, you can win an iPhone 15 and other hot Apple products as well, just for signing up for the paper trading. And like I said, it's a good way to practice your skills. So we'll move through this a little bit quicker here. Like I say, you can see the company valuation. So the trading fees are super low as well. I heard people still to this day tell me that they're spending anywhere from $10 to $15 per trade. With Moomoo, you can trade for as low as $1.99 here in Canada. And then in the US, it's commission free for stock, ETF, and options trading. No account minimum or monthly fees either. We'll jump into the trade example. So one thing that is amazing too is you got the extended hours trading. So the fact that I wasn't able to trade, I don't know about all the people on here at the moment, if you've ever looked to trade on, like for example, with your bank, I used RBC. If I wanted to do a pre-market trade or an aftermarket trade, I would have to pay anywhere from, I think it was like $15 to trade, or it was like at one point I think it was $30. I'd have to check, but essentially, needless to say, I didn't actually execute a pre-market trade. But now, and I've used tons of other platforms as well, and I really enjoy the fact that very low fees and you can trade pre-market, post-market. So right now you can see we're post-market trading. Canadian market is closed now, but the US markets are still open. And if you go to the link in the description, you can trade US stocks from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. So I'm on the West Coast here, Mountain Time. So at 2 in the morning, I can trade US stocks, which is pretty awesome. And then it goes till 6 p.m. It's currently 4:25 Mountain Time. So I can still trade until 6 p.m., right? So 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, and then Canadian stocks is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. So that market has closed, but we'll go through on the Moomoo platform here. And another great benefit as well is you can do currency exchange at any time. I'm pretty sure this works anytime. I've never went to exchange the currency and it not work. So if you go to currency exchange all, so I currently have 225.75 Canadian. And there's 3 ways you can fund the account. You can do wire transfer, EFT, or bill payment. So I usually just do the online bill payment. You go into your online banking, you send $200, $500, $1,000, whatever you want to send. And then you can get, like I said, those cash coupons. You can get stocks as well. You can earn a bunch of free stocks if you're in the US. Again, I'm going to put all the links for this in the description, the comment. You can look at it, look at the details. But essentially, you can send, what I do is the most popular is the online bill payment. So you go into your online banking, you hit add payee, and it gives you instructions on how to do all of this, right? You go to deposit, and then it gives you the 3 options. So wire transfer, online bill payment, and EFT. You go into currency exchange. Once it arrives, it takes about 1 to 3 business days. And I've noticed, on average, I think it's about 2 business days, usually on the 3rd day. So on Friday, I sent some money, and then by Tuesday, it was there. Or no, it was on Thursday, I sent the money, and then on Tuesday, it was there. So basically, once the money shows up, I send Canadian dollars, so it shows up in Canadian dollars. The post-market trading is still open right now, so we'll go through an example here. And I'll show you how to set like a limit order, market order, and go through that as well. But essentially, exchange all. Please reserve at least $20 for over. Okay, sure, we'll do that. So in case it goes over, so we'll do 205.75 and very low exchange rate as well. You can see here 205.75 is going to give me 153.98 American dollars. And like I said, most financial institutions, whenever you go to do a currency exchange, you can only do it during business hours, usually 9 to 5. Here in Canada, usually 9 to 5 Eastern time. But as you can see, it's currently 6:28 Eastern time. And like I said, 4:28 Mountain time, my time. And I will put in my trading password. There you go. Request submitted. And we should get a pop-up here. Go over to reminders. So your request was submitted, and it is now complete. So you don't have to wait for business hours again. I just did the currency exchange. So you can see here, go down to cash, 222. You can filter by USD as well. And this is the position that I have right now on SNDL. So I have 312 shares at 143. Price is currently the price. My average cost is 149, and the market value is 446.16. So right now I have an unrealized loss of 4.3%. And again, when you're buying, you got to buy at the ask. So you're losing a little bit and you're paying a small fee, $1.99 per trade. And then, like I said, there is a small fee, and then you're buying at the ask. So whenever you do buy a stock, you're kind of in the red already. But like I said, based on what the chart looks like at the moment, it's looking really, really good. And like I said, it's kind of mimicking what Canopy has already done. And then again, if we just bring up the daily time frame here, we are tightening up, and it looks like we could see a break here, EMA 12 and 26 bull cross. So we have a double bottom there at 140. If we get down to that 135 to 130 area, I'll look to add again. But I'm going to do another ad here after hours as an example. So I just did the currency exchange, which works at any time. I did this morning as well. I placed a pre-market trade at, what was it? Let's just take a look here. Go to trade. Yeah, so this morning I filled at 145. And then, so we did our currency exchange. So now you can go to SNDL, you can add it to your watch list as well. You can trade it there. You can just right click on it, hit fast trade. You can set different types. You can do market, limit buy, limit sell, market buy, market sell. So essentially when you go through and you add a limit order. So a limit order is if you want to buy it at a certain price, right? So market order is just whatever the value is trading at now, you're going to hit it. You're going to buy it at the ask, right? So if you select market, you basically, whatever the market price is, whatever the ask is, you will fill at that price, right? So it can be a little bit dangerous as well, because if you place a market order and something happens where, it's after market and then it opens, let's say the order's just sitting there and you think maybe it filled, and then the market opens tomorrow, it would actually be a lot lower. It could open lower. So you have to be careful with those market orders. Limit orders, essentially, you want to buy it if we hit 135. And then at that point, it won't buy it until the ask hits 135. Okay. So right now our cash is 222.33. That's in Canadian. So you can switch that to US as well. So cash 166.39. It gives you the buyable amount as well. So it tells you how much you can afford. And then you can do shorting as well on the platform. You can buy on margins. You can use leverage. You can short, which basically when you short, you're betting that the price is going to go down. So we'll do a limit order. Oh, as well, when you're doing pre-market or post-market, you have to use a limit order. You can't do market order. Market order only fills when the market is trading, right? So after hours, you have to do limit order. So right now, if we go to, let's just go to trade, get a little bit more data here. So right now, post, it's sitting at 142. So we'll go through here, and then you can do time in force. So you can set you can do the sessions. This is regular trading hours. So if you turn this to regular trading hours, it won't fulfill it until the market is open during regular trading hours, or you can do RTH and pre-post market. And that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to look to buy here post market. So, and then time in force is, do you want to let it last the whole day, that type of thing. So it's just how long it is good for, how long the order is good for. You can do, indefinitely until it hits. You can do just the day. Sometimes when it says 108, it's not the buyable amount. It's actually not 100% accurate. So might have been just a little bit more over the amount that I had to trade. So we'll do 98. There we go. So that just fulfilled. So I just bought 98 at 143. So now I have 410 at 143, and my average cost just dropped down to 148. And I was able to buy that post-market. So like I said, my favorite part about this is the low fees. You can exchange. They have very competitive currency exchange rates, and you can exchange the currency at any time. It doesn't have to be during 9 to 5 Eastern time. You can do it anytime. You can trade in the morning and trade it post-market as well. This is something that I've been really enjoying, and I'll give a little bit more of my thoughts and opinions on this, but we'll go through. If anybody does have any questions on the platform so far, please let me know. But we'll go through. So go to Canadian. You can see here cash 32.42 now. Go over to the trade here. So 143.98, and it says as well, they let me know that for Canadian users, conditional orders are on the way soon. They're not available to us yet, but they are on the way soon. And like I said, same with TFSAs, RSPs should be in January. And I've already highlighted the cash sweep bonus as well. So you can get 5.1% APY on your cash. There's no minimum fund requirement or anything like that. So again, I've already mentioned that in a few of my different videos, but I'll leave links for this in the comment section and the description. Thanks for all the information you give. Yeah, you bet. I like that they have free level 2. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these platforms, they charge a ton of money for all of this information, right? Like normally you have to pay, an added $100, or if you go to, different platforms, like I said, with the institutional side of things, holdings, level 2, the drawings, analyst ratings, like all that adds up, right? And like I said, they have the mobile app as well. So it's very, very user-friendly, easy to use. Let me know what you think of this tutorial. And like I said, of the platform, if anybody has used Moomoo in the past, like I said, it just basically came to Canada not too long ago. It just came to, it's been in the US for now, all over the US, but it just came to Canada not that long ago. And it's the financial industry, so there's so much regulation. In the US, investment products and services on Moomoo are offered by Moomoo Financial Inc., registered with and regulated by SEC and FINRA. And Moomoo Financial Inc. is a member of SIPC, which means your funds are protected up to $500,000, including $250,000 for cash claims. And in Canada, Moomoo is a member of CIPF, which protects securities clients and its members up to $1 million each general account. This is the real deal, and it's legit. And like I said, the platform has been fantastic overall so far. And just some of the analysis that you can see here, like it's so in depth. And what I wanted to bring up, what was it, Tilray? So Tilray, if we go here to the analysis tab and go to financial, you can see in terms of revenue, it's forecasting, and it's pretty much bang on too, but it's forecasting 195.07 million for Q2 2024. So the next quarter. EPS, it's forecasting negative 0.057. And then it says based on 10 analysts as well. And then after that, we should see 208 million it's forecasted, and that's in USD. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Moomoo platform overview. And if you are viewing the video after the fact, let me know if this video was helpful. And like I said, you can check out the links in the description and the comment section below if you'd like to take advantage of some of the incentives that is offered by Moomoo right now. And like I said, take advantage of all their amazing features, pre, post-market, extended hours trading,